Alison, the singing stage lady here, bookkeeping trainer, and I want to show you how to refund a credit note in Xero. I'm going to take you through step by step so you can follow what I am doing, because I had this query from a customer of mine this morning, and I thought it would be something that a lot of people will struggle with. It's a query I've had a lot of times. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to create a credit note and show you how to create one. So if we start off in our dashboard at Xero, go to business and go to invoices. Then up here we can, she said, create a credit note. So here we are, new credit note. And I'm going to do this to City Limousines because we need to credit them £100. I'm going to date this the date of the credit that I want, and we're going to put credit note for a refund. Okay. And if I am crediting something that has been a sale, I would tend to put the credit note to the same code that I would have put the invoice to, and I would also tend to use the same tax rate that I have used on the credit note as well. So we are now going to approve that now. And in fact, it's £100 I want to give them back. So I'm going to do £100 there. And as I want it £100 total, and I want it to work out the split between the net and the VAT, if I change that tax inclusive, we're giving them back £100, which is actually includes 20% VAT in there. So that's 1667 VAT. So I'm going to approve that now. Okay. Now, when you create a credit note, it gives you the option to match it against any outstanding invoices. But in this case, I don't want to match it or allocate it against any of the outstanding invoices because I actually want to give this money back to the customer. And we're going to give them a refund. So if I cancel that for now, we will now have a credit note sitting here on the system. So if I skip back to my bank reconciliation, and I'm going to come down to any spend money transaction. If I go to find and match and type in City Limousines, you can see now, even though I've created a credit note, then Xero is not giving it the credit note to me as an option where I've refunded it to be able to allocate a payment going out to it. But if the money has come out of your bank account to refund that credit note, you need to know how you can find it in order to match it to the payment. So if we come back to the credit note here, can you see it gives you the option of making a cash refund? So I'm going to make sure I choose the right bank account, and it's my main business bank account. And down here, I'm going to say, right, on the 2nd of October, we paid from the business bank account, and then I'm going to put City Limo refund. Whatever you type in the reference, it just wants to be something that's easy to find later for when you're matching that credit up. And I'm going to add a refund now. So now if I go back, you will see we have got the credit note created, and down at the bottom right here, you've got the chance that you've refunded them. If you needed to get rid of that refund because you've changed your mind and you're actually going to match it against one of the credit notes instead, you can always click on that cash refund, go to options, and choose remove and redo. Right, if I switch back to my bank reconciliation now, I'm just going to refresh it because it's in a different tab. I want to make sure the change that I did in the other tab is reflected there. If I go to find and match now and type in City, you can see now that the refund is showing on here as a payment that's gone out that I can now match when we've actually paid the money back. So there you go, that's refunding a credit note in Xero. If you've got any other things that you're having trouble with in Xero, then please drop me a message and let me know, and I can do more videos to help you do that, or I do offer personal hand-holding as well, if that's an option. But stay tuned to my channel and see more top Xero tips again soon. So that's Ali Mead, singing stage lady from Silicon Bullet, saying goodbye. See you again soon. Bye.